The best advice is always from our own guest. Before I start, may I ask your name, please? Where did you work? Your position, and where do you come from?
My name's Len,
And I'm Barbara.
and our last positions in Australia, we were coffee shop owners in an airport in Queensland. So obviously we come from Australia.
Why did you choose to move to Thailand, and in particular, why did you choose Sunshine International?
We've been to Thailand quite a few times on vacation, and we loved it. We like the people, we like the weather, we love the food, and on retirement from Australia, we thought, why not move here? So that's why we chose Thailand. Um, we did come here once and we picked up some brochures on Sunshine. We then came here for a month and stayed in Sunshine as rentals, and everything worked out perfectly. Uh, Everything was to our satisfaction. So we thought, why not?
The staff are so friendly, and talking to all the residents that are living here already, all very nice people and very happy with I call it the resort.
As an early retiree in Thailand, how are you finding it living here? Do you have any advantages or disadvantages living here?
Well, we don't have any problems. We The disadvantage, as I see it, is the language.
There is a barrier there.
Yeah, I speak a few languages and don't have a problem, but I can't seem to get the hang of Thai.
Yeah.
Uh, Disadvantages, that's about it. Advantages, a big one for us is politics. In Australia, when you live there and the political decisions affect your income and your way of living, it affects us. Here, we don't get involved. The politics don't really affect us as retirees. So that's a huge plus for us.
In the past, Thailand has attracted many people for the sex industry. Do you think it's still like that today, especially in Hua Hin?
I don't see it. Definitely not.
When you're overseas, Thailand is promoted as being a country as a sex industry. It's you see in the different counties like Bangkok, Pattaya, and that sex is really promoted. But when you get here, it's not. I find Thailand to be a very moral country. In Hua Hin, you can walk for miles and not see anything sexual or any sexual innuendos at all.
What is the clientele so far you have experienced at Sunshine International?
Clientele.
We've met quite a few people um, in Sunshine. We walked around and spoken to them because we want to get, especially before we made the decision, because we wanted to get a feel
From them.
from reality.
Yeah.
And everyone speaks highly of Thailand. No one has denigrated it. So as far as that's concerned, it's been a big plus.
And it's been amazing to see how the carers are with the clientele here. It blew us away. We thought, wow, this is the place that we want to live our last days here in Thailand, or Sunshine, I should say.
Have you ever experienced the medical system here, and how do you find it?
Okay. Yes, about a month ago, I was admitted to hospital for over a week. The staff and everyone was very, very good, helpful. I couldn't say anything bad about it. It's been great.
The medical practitioners were very professional.
Yeah.
Besides everyone's attitude being so good, they knew what they were doing and they knew how to do it. So we came away feeling very confident in our future
Yeah.
health.
How about your wife? Is she finding Thailand acceptable or not?
Yes, I think I've no problems with being here. I love it. Um, the word, it's the language that's the barrier, but we get by. If we don't know the language or the person doesn't know the English, they will find someone to accommodate us. So it's been good.
How do you find the food in Thailand?
You just have to turn your head and you'll find somebody selling food. There are food stalls and restaurants everywhere. The food is great. I like hot food, so it's perfect for me, but not so much.
Yeah, if I find that it's going to be, I always ask, is it spicy or not? And if it is spicy, they will accommodate because I don't eat spicy food. So, and there's not just Thai; it's every type of cuisine that you want is here. You will find here, and it's really nice.
How about a bank account? Were you able to set up a bank account easily or not?
Yes.
Yes, we did. We have. The staff were just amazing. They had organised the bank manager to meet us here and arrange for all the paperwork, whatever was required. And within no time, it was there. We had it.
Do you have health insurance here in Thailand, and was it the cover you expected?
We do have health insurance here. We do find that it has been different to Australia. Australia, we had a combined health insurance. Here, you have to have individual. Um, and we did find a little bit of an issue, but it's all worked out now.
How likely are you to recommend Sunshine International?
We really are. We've mentioned it to at least half a dozen people in Australia when we speak to them or email them.
From
Anyone that,
Facebook as well. We forward on all the Facebook notifications from Sunshine. We forward it on to our friends.
yeah, so absolutely no problem recommending Sunshine.
Do you miss anything here that you would normally have at home in Australia?
Yes, I do. I miss my little dog. Unfortunately, she would have been too old to come here. She would have died on the way, so I'm quite sad. But on the other thing is, I am of a fuller figure woman and I find it hard to find things here. But,
And we miss Daryl Lee chocolates and
oh,
Daryl Lee
licorice.
licorice.
We cannot find licorice anywhere. They don't have it. So that's a big, oh my gosh.
Last question, do you want to say something to our viewers?
Yes, I'd like to say something. Do it yourself. Make your inquiries. I know it sounds like a cliche, but don't just come here for a day and have a look. Come here, spend at least 2 weeks, have a good look around, test the facilities and the venues. A huge thing that's important to us here is the health medical facilities here, right here on Sunshine. But you can't tell all these things if you only spend 5 minutes here. You've got to come,
And have
spend a bit of time,
yeah.
and that'll be convincing.
And it's great that you can come and see the display units with the villas. You can have your own personal villa, or you can live in a nice condominium. So you've just got to come and look for yourself and see how the progress is going on. We can't wait to get into our tour villa.